It's Saron with Wisdom Boxing, and we back with another one. And this is my prediction on the Roy Jones-Mike Tyson fight. I got Mike Tyson winning this fight, and this is the reason why. It's going to boil down to some very important key factors. One is the legs. Whose legs is going to go first? Both of these guys are over the age of 50, and they just don't have legs like they used to. So it's going to boil down to the legs, and I just feel like Mike Tyson, with the big leg base that he has, he can be a little more flat-footed this fight. Roy Jones is going to have to move more than Mike Tyson is going to have to move. Roy Jones is going to have to be on his toes, putting in more pressure on his legs and joints than Mike Tyson is. Mike Tyson, he told everybody live, like, I'm coming straight at Roy Jones. And he's going to look to probably try to end it early. If you look at the weigh-in, Roy Jones weighed at 210. He had to put on a lot of weight. He has to carry a lot of weight to try to absorb some of Mike Tyson's punches, which Roy Jones, looks like he did a good job doing. But, what happens when you have a guy that's probably going to be 10 to 15 pounds naturally heavier than you, coming at you like a freight train, looking to knock your head off your shoulders? That's what Mike Tyson is looking to do. Fatigue will set in on Roy Jones. Roy Jones can catch Mike Tyson with some good jabs, some hooks, but Mike Tyson is willing to eat those to get in. And once Mike Tyson land one or two punches, how is Roy Jones, who has shown to be knocked out, have a soft chin, how is he going to deal with that? Mike Tyson will punch through his guard. So it's going to be very challenging for Roy Jones to have to carry all of that extra weight. Fatigue will set in, the legs will go away, and stamina will be a factor. And I just don't see Roy Jones being able to weather the storm that's about to come his way, the onslaught. Mike Tyson looks like he's at a peace of mind. He's in a clear space in his head. He's in great shape, and that's scary. You're talking about the baddest man the world probably has ever seen when it comes to kicking ass. When Mike Tyson was in his prime, it was something to see. When Mike Tyson was in his prime, really drawing family members, everybody coming over to the house. The world shut down when Mike Tyson fight, and I remember that. I was old enough to know what was going on and to be able to watch the fight and understand what kind of monster Mike Tyson was. So I'm just happy that the world gets to see again Mike Tyson. I got Mike Tyson victorious, but this is boxing and anything can happen. And Roy Jones is coming in over 200 pounds, and he looks strong. He looks ready to go. And, sometimes all it takes is just one shot. And we see Mike Tyson take those shots and hit the canvas and lose fights. So, again, this is a great night of boxing. The undercards are very interesting. The pay-per-views is already starting to look crazy. We have ourselves an interesting fight, you guys. Very interesting. So that's my take. I got Mike Tyson winning by knockout or stoppage within the first 3 rounds. Probably the first round, to be honest, you guys. That's what Mike Tyson is doing. He's coming to end this early. So it could be the first round. Who knows? Stay tuned. But thanks for, checking out my video. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to even tell more friends to follow the channel. We're improving all the way up.